Hi everyone. Hello Pressure Crusher Samar. Can you hear me? Okay, so what I am doing today, I just need to let's just attach my mic into it so that you guys can hear me. Nice, clear and crisp. Okay, let's just, is it working now? No. What is it? Yeah, now. Okay, so my mic is working now. So, hi Yoshini. Hi Summer. Hi Crusher Crash. Thanks for waiting. Hi Pretty. Welcome everyone. Hi Emu. Hi Summer Crushing Queen. Hi Kamya. So I'm trying to, at the beginning, name you guys as much as I can. Hi Rena. Hi Scorpion Nikita. Ah yes, I am. Me too, me too. So this is the powder. Look how vibrant is that. So this is the powder from my recent crush, the blue and white, and thank you so much for showing your love towards that video. And I have few thank yous to you today, which I'm really going to say thanks to my viewers. So I love to say thank you to the people from India, especially from Hyderabad. So if you're from Hyderabad, there are special thanks for you guys, because you are the people who watch me most. So I get the most views from, most of them from India and United States. So, and there are all other cities as well, but my statistics shows me that's hi Renee, hi Ash Funny. So that's from India, Hyderabad city. And a big huge thank you to Chicago, Houston and Texas people, because you watch me most of the time, and you are my viewers who watch me for the longest time. So the 3+ minutes views for me are coming from USA. The fact is that the Indian people watch me as well, but they watch me just for 1.5 minute each, whereas the American people, they watch me for 3+ minutes. So both of you are appreciated, but I was just emphasizing, if you like it, please watch it full. Thank you so much. I'm from UK. So this is my powder from my last crush. I have this is just a little fraction of the amount of powder that I have. I'm just going to reform them. Okay, so usually I reform in a different way, but this one, because this is my fresh chalk, I'm just going to reform it with a little bit of baby powder. And there are a lot of different ways of reforming. So who can just tell me that what is the difference between the reformed and homemade one? So let's get to know these things. We have same interest, so we must know if somebody say the homemade, and if somebody says that this is the reform, what is the difference? Hi Zizi, how are you? Nice to see you here, Zizi. So has the time changed for you guys as well, or is it did you move your watches clocks back in winter, or is just the same? Because we moved back 1 hour, so I don't know how is it in Nigeria. So this is what I'm doing. So I'm going to add a little bit of baby powder in it so that it smells good. I do prepare in different ways. I do prepare my okay, same time. So you guys move your clocks back as well, because we move our front back in winter and then go back again in summer. So I am just adding some baby powder at the moment, because I'll tell you, usually I don't sift my powder. I just grind it with, when I make the fresh blocks, grind with this grinder, I grind it. Okay, but this one I'm not gonna do it, because I'm not making blocks out of it. I am gonna make it a thick paste because of the cold weather here. I don't want them to sit and take too long time to dry, or even to put a lot of pressure on my dehydrator. So I'm gonna keep them a little bit thicker. Then okay, somebody said add cornstarch to into it, but I don't add cornstarch at all in any of my reforms, that's for sure. But people do, because they can handle it with the cornstarch, but I cannot handle with cornstarch at all. So that's my incompetency, that I cannot deal with cornstarch, but I do add other things. Okay, going back to pretty. So pretty, yes, so people, when they make it out of the raw material, what is the raw material called for the chalk? What do we call it? The raw material of chalk. Yeah, message someone. What is the raw material for the chalk called? I'm good, thank you, Amu. How are you? So the raw material for the chalk is called magnesium carbonate. So when some people just buy the magnesium carbonate, but not the chalk powder, and then they reform it in their own way, it's called the homemade one. But this one, which is like this powder, it was basically the chalk blocks before, and I don't know what do they add into to make it such fluffy, crunchy, crispy, or hard sometimes. But there are different components in this as well. So when people buy magnesium carbonate from the shops and make it at home, that's homemade. And have I tried any homemade? No, I have not tried any homemade. Yeah, magnesium carbonate. Okay, so yes, MgCO3. So I don't buy it because it's so expensive here. I can't buy it and I don't want to buy it. So I just reform it, because the fact is that I've got a lot of powder. So what's the point? So when you reform it with the chalk blocks, it's reform. Homemades are the fresh ones. So at this point, I have only added the baby powder in mine, because these are not blocks. I have other ways of making blocks. Maybe it's going to be a long live today, because I need to make some blocks as well. But I'm starting with this one. Yes, magnesium carbonate. Ashley, thank you. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to add some water. This is anyways, this is my garden hose. Yeah, this can do the job. So slowly I'm just adding some water, and I've added some baby powder as well. So I need a lot, because the powder is a lot in quantity as well. Okay, let's see. Let's try to make it mix it thoroughly and see if we need more water to add in. Okay, let's see. Let's mix it. More water needed. Yep. If anybody is thinking I'm gonna crush, there's no crushing. So don't wait for any crush. If you have something very important to do and you're just waiting for crush, you better go and do what you want to do, because I'm not crushing. I want to make a use of this time and reform a little bit. So me zooming. Yes, you can keep it the liquid thinner as well, which can make it soft. It's your choice. Also, it depends on the type of chalk. If your chalk is originally soft, your reforms will come out soft as well. Adding cornstarch is always a tricky bit. Only do it when you think you can only try it adding cornstarch in a small bit, like a small quantity of powder, because I just terribly failed it. So I don't recommend cornstarch at all. I need more water. Thank you, Chanpreet. How are you? So 2-3 people are regular. So it's Pretty, it's Chanpreet, it's lovely Zizi. She was always there. Who else is always there? Let me just see. If you always watch me and don't send message me so that I know you watch me. Why not? I'd love to hear from you. Okay, seems like I need to maybe use hands as well. I'm avoiding at the moment. Okay, so let's see. Okay, let's mix more water. It's really cold this morning, but it's very clear sky in London, but chilly. Okay, I don't want to use too much water in mine, because I am keeping in my mind that I don't have to put them in very long for dehydrator, in the dehydrator. So yeah, let's see. Come on. I think it's coming up into a nice paste. So if you want to start your channel, keep it in mind that it takes a lot of time. Every video, every vlog, easiest bit that you watch on YouTube has a lot of effort behind it. A lot of effort. More than what you think. Oh, who else has a YouTube channel here? Maybe not chalk, but something else. And the right makes them harder. I think sometime if you put them in the dehydrator for a long time, and it all, as I said before, depends on if you've added few other things like cornstarch. It's very tricky to have correct consistency with the cornstarch and other things. So if I leave them for very long time in the dehydrator, they go hard as well. So you need to take them out when you think it's just, don't overdo it. Like 24 hours are enough. But keep an eye, and also it depends if you make them really thick or really thin. I mean, believe me that when you start making them, you willingly or unwillingly, some experiments come to you when you have to do it. So this reform is just with the baby powder, and I have not sifted it. I have just hand dried some pebbles before the camera, and then was on before the camera was on. I was playing for that with the powder, and I'm just gonna keep it like this because why not? Because I have not added anything, and my chalk is basically very soft. So I would say if your chalk is hard, then you make sure that you add baby powder. You keep it a little bit thin. Don't make it too thick. My chalk, I'm so lucky to find a very good chalk supplier. A good one. I won't say the best one, but a good one. So I don't try to make them really soft because they are already soft. Okay. Okay, so what I am going to do now, I'm going to start molding them just like this. No more water, just like this. Look, I don't keep always this thick. It's only this case. This is very, very thick. Okay, you will see when I make my fresh blocks. I'll show you the other consistency as well. So this is unsifted, ungrinded, some powder with extra baby powder added into it. That's it. There are different ways people do it in their own ways. So this is one of my way of doing it. I have uploaded one video how I make my reforms, my special formula that is only available for members. So this is I don't bother washing this one because no need. Maybe a lovely green layer outside. Okay, just mix it. Shake, 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 shake. Okay. Okay, I'm not going to put them in dehydrated straight away. I'm going to let them sit on the shelf for a day or two just to reduce the time of them drying in the dehydrator. So a 2-day resting on the shelf and then into the dehydrator. Because I literally don't know when I'm going to drain them. No idea. Maybe in a live program or short. I don't know. I just need to reform this powder, which looked really vibrant to me. So I said, okay, reform it. Okay. So let's have a look. I have got 4 of them. 1, 2. And 3, and the third one has already gone inside on the shelf. So that's 3. Yes, pretty. This is a sort of very pretty mold and a famous mold nowadays. So yes, let's put them on the shelf. Stay there to rest in the time. So let's put that here. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so who knows what is the social blade platform? Anybody know about the social blade platform? What is social blade and what do you do there? Social blade. I use Blender. I use Blender Skin because but this for this one I don't bother. I use Blender to make my fresh blocks, which I'm gonna do next. So if you're gonna see me doing that, and I'm gonna make my fresh blocks in a different way. It sounds good. Thank you so much. How much time? I just gonna leave them for 20, at least for 24 hours, and then in dehydrator. Hi, Crash or Crash. It depends on you. Whatever. If you want to keep them for 2 days, 3 days, there's no time limit. It's up to you. Whatever is your preference. Okay, so now let's make this daisy flower. I think that would be, or I've got this blue one. Okay, let's make this half pumpkin. So yes, I was asking, what is social blade? Epidex chalk. Oh dear, I wish I could just do it on demand. So you know what social blade is a platform where you go and check the inside of your favorite ASMR artist, how much they're earning, how much views that they get. Yeah, you can check mine, you can check someone else's, how much we make money, if we're making any or not. Okay, please crush Epidex chalk. Where do I get Epidex chalks from? I don't know, darling. And I've got a ton of chalks already staying with me. What I'm gonna do with that? Who crushes Epidex chalk? Can you tell me? Yeah. Who crushes Epidex chalk and what is it? I haven't heard about it. Am I missing on something? Everyone is from India, I'm telling you. Or it's people from states. Thank you, Ramisha. Okay, so this is, I scraped it as much as I can, and then I'm gonna give it wash. Just one box. Where can I get the one box from? Okay. Tell me who crushes it. So first I go watch the person and see. Hi, Ravina. Oh, Jamaican people there as well. I love Jamaican people. Got this lovely reform staying with me. I don't know. I haven't crushed it. Okay, so we are done with the blue reforms. Now I want to make, and let me show you some results from the what was that? The brown that we dyed. We dyed some, we were trying to, in my last one, we were trying to dye some purple where I was just magically mixing colors and everything. But that brown turned into this. This another lovely autumn color. That's another dye. But this was a mixing. This is what happened with that. So that didn't go very well. Okay, so just a moment. While just for visuals, I'm going to leave this chalk. Here you may see some of them this week. So I'm going to just wash it, and then we're going to do some reforming white blocks. So wash time. Okay, so I decided to use my big one for my white powder. Okay, so finding a space is a big thing here, and this is small room. Okay, let me just a lot of work. So I do keep my powder in shoppers because how many boxes I'm gonna buy. So I keep them in shoppers as well. So let me just this funny thing. Yeah, why not? So this is my fresh powder that has never been reformed before. You have to tell me who crushes Epidex chalk. Hey, Saldisima. Okay, so how much time it takes to dehydrate the chalk? So I'm answering whose question is that? Cookie. Let me just tell you. 2-3 things. There are few factors. So my dehydrator sets up to 70 degree Celsius. And if I reform my blocks and straight away without leaving them on the shelf, put them in the dehydrator. I'll put them in the dehydrator for 24 hours with the mold, and then I take the mold away, and then 24 hours in the dehydrator. This is the normal rule, but obviously you can check if they don't get dry. I say unplained. I'll see. Okay. Now these are going to be my so this one I'm going to grind. So if you don't like the grinding sound, so please, once I start, please lower the volume, but first I need to add water. Let's add some water. Thank you, Koki, for joining us for the first time. Okay, so I really had to pay attention and to stay very quiet to do that. Okay, I need to wash this one because I can't use this one for the white ribbons. Okay, grinding time. Oops. Okay. Now, what is it? What happened to the... I need to turn on the... Yeah. So, please lower your volumes. Okay. What is happening? Yeah, I think that's one. There is a problem out there. Not done yet. I think I've added too much water. I need some more powder in there. So yes, let's fix this and have some more powder in it and see how it goes. Let's Yep, this is my favorite consistency for freight blocks. Okay, I splashed on it. Okay. That's it. That's it. Okay. So a little bit of paste clay. Why not? Just to check. In this, I will definitely add a bit of this, just a bit of this. Not too much of this. Don't want too much of that. Okay. Just to let you guys know that I'm not receiving any message at the moment. I don't know what happened. So I don't know. Or if somebody's messaging or not. Okay, I need to add something else to this as well. That got disconnected because I was like, somebody called me. Can you still see me, ladies? Or it is stopped? Can you guys still see me? Am I still on live? I don't know what's happening. Okay. I can't read any message. Okay. Let's start. But let's add a bit of baby powder in it. Did I get disconnected? I don't know what is happening. So okay, I don't know whether I got disconnected because somebody was calling. Yes, I think I got disconnected. So yeah, if somebody calls, then this happens. Okay, I hope that I'm back again and you guys can see me. Yes, I've added, in this one, I've added some baby powder and some dish soap as well. And I made this very nice and smooth. And I am now going to add some, if I have my this ingredient as well. Just to make sure that they stay nice and soft. Okay, now this batter smells heavenly. and I'm going to start dishing this out now. Okay, I need to wear my gloves back home. And my phone is running out of charging in there. My phone is running out of charge as well. So to make nice and crunchy blocks, I would say the consistency does matter. Don't think that it doesn't. It does. Consistency is the key of your block. Okay. So I don't wash them every time. I keep the blocks for white ones most of the time. Okay, let's do this. Yes, I like this this background a lot. I've got another background. Maybe New Year I'll just introduce another background. I change this one. Do you think so, Scorpio Nikita? I think so. The pattern tells you that. Yes, I've got around 50 molds with me. So that I can show you. Yes, I make money now with it, but not in no profit. So I think you guys understand making money and making profit. So there's no profit at the moment. So the second round. I'm not gonna make them really thick, though I really like the thick ones. So I'm just adding 3 scoops in each block at the moment. I think I've left a little bit. Shaking is the most important bit, and then keeping them on a flat surface is important bit as well. Otherwise, you won't get perfect shape. Here we go. So let me just put that in the shelf. Shelving time. So the shelf. Luckily, I've got too many shelves around me. And these shelves have doors as well. So, a little glimpse of some more dyed chalks. Thank you so much for staying with me for such a long time. Some of you are really sticking around. So I have added 3 ingredients into this reform. Who has noticed what did I add? Oh, ZZ, you're still there. Lovely. Okay, so what did I add? There are 3 things that I added. So baby powder, no softener. Other 2 things are correct. No softener at all. I don't use softener because it makes your reforms dusty, super dusty, and I don't like too much dust around me. No softener in this one. Let's keep our surrounding nice and tidy as much as we can. Yeah. So baby powder, dish soap, and softener. No softener though. Everything else is nice. Correct. Let's see if I can make a few more. And then, for only those people who stayed with me, I'm gonna crush something. Because why not? You guys stayed with me. So you deserve a treat. I know I said at the beginning that I'm not gonna crush. But I can see some of you is really there with me. So now you also know that how much square silicone mold I have. And these are the molds that you can use to make perfect squares. Okay, let's start. Head scoop. I think that will be enough to finish off. Something blue, yeah. What was that something blue? And how many blocks I filled in? Yes, the smell is fabulous in this room at the moment. Yep. I think I can make another one or a couple more, maybe. Okay, this is what is left behind. Okay. Yes, so IKEA boy, if you're new, you can't stop watching. You're gonna get addicted to this thing. You need to go to my channel and see what is it, and you will be becoming a new permanent member after this. Let's scrape. Okay, let's put the charging on. Okay, I'm gonna fill these two up to the brim. I scrape every single bit. Okay, washing can be done later on. Okay, let's knead it. Tap, tap, tap. Okay, let's put them there. Okay, so as I said, I'm gonna crush very quickly for those who stayed with me for this long. Yep. And I then have to put the mic on as well, because I'm gonna crush a bit, not too much, with my gloves on. Okay, let's crush something. Yes, you. Let's crush this flour. Let's crush this flour, and then these 3 bars. Let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna crush these very quickly, and I am going to put some glitter on top as well. do it. So that was the live today, everyone. Enjoy your day, enjoy your weekend, and thank you so much for staying with me. I'm literally not receiving any message at this point. I think I don't know if you watched this crash or not. So yes, so did you watch this crash or not? I don't know, I wasn't able to read any message. So have a lovely day, everyone. Special thanks to Pretty, Zizi, Mizuming, Kamia. You guys really stayed for a very long time, and Miskin, and who was the else? Hairstyles, I don't know. So many people were there. The third ingredient, let's keep it as a secret at the moment. It is available for members. So I'm sorry if I've forgotten to take your name, but so many people were there. So I'll try to remember next time. As many names as I can. But thank you to all of you. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a lovely day. Bye bye.